All right, let's talk about scenarios. The Jets are in need for a quarterback, or they're in the market for a quarterback. Um, and obviously, Aaron Rodgers' name has been there, and Derek Carr's name has been there. I'm not a bridge quarterback guy. So a lot of times when these teams, the Colts have done it recently, the last few years, with Matt Ryan and a whole bunch of older quarterbacks, right? So if you can't draft a young guy who's a stud, who's going to start immediately and have great impact, you have bridge quarterbacks, usually older, usually on the tail end of their career. You pay them some money, sell some jerseys, they get a whole bunch of sacks, and they suck, right? Um, I don't understand that bridge quarterback mentality when you can just keep drafting quarterbacks. You can either draft quarterbacks or trade for guys who drafted by other teams that may be younger, and may not be as established, but that's the whole point of getting a quarterback that fits your system, or you have offensive coordinator that you like, or, if you want to play, West Coast and just, dink and dunk your way down the field, figure something out. But older quarterbacks typically don't work out. Um, there, as of recently, there's only two quarterbacks, and these were long shots. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl for Philly, but look what had to happen for him to do that. Everybody had to get hurt, and he had to stay healthy, and they had to trust him enough to do it, and he had to do it with the specific offensive coordinator. The man was sorry before and after that. But everything had to happen in place, and the dominoes fell, and he won a Super Bowl for that team. Same thing with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning almost ended his career with a very severe neck injury. The Colts got rid of him. Uh, Denver got a whole bunch of great guys around him. One of the top defenses in the league. Huge wide receivers. Great running game. Great offensive line. And the year they won the Super Bowl, he was throwing ducks. He had issues throwing, issues with his neck injury. The severe neck injury came back and haunted him and late in his that season. Even though they went to Super Bowl, they benched him, and the bench guy wasn't doing good. He came back, won the games, and they won the Super Bowl. So, for the most part, that is very rare. We've had numerous teams try to do the bridge quarterback guy. Let me get a veteran quarterback. I hope you don't make too many mistakes, but typically it doesn't work. So I don't know what the Jets are thinking. Mike White showed some great signs last year. Um, Obviously, he was injured. I don't know how the injury ended up. It was like ribs and stuff like that. So, I mean, even if he had surgery in the offseason, he should be fine for the regular season coming up. But the thing about Aaron Rodgers and Derek Carr is they both give you flashes of greatness. I think Derek Carr is a better option, but I don't know if Derek Carr can be great with average receivers. I mean, he was doing great with Devontae Adams and all these other solid guys back when, he had guys to throw it to. The Jets have no one, right? They have one, 2, 3 year receiver, I think, and he's, all right, but he's not a stud like Devontae Adams. And also, it depends if you're rebuilding a team, why do I want to put all this money in the quarterback when I know I still can't run the ball? I still can't, I don't have a solid tight end. I don't have a great offensive line. It's like, let's build it all together um, instead of just putting all the money in the quarterback and we go throw picks all day, you go not be able to run the ball successfully. But, we'll see. But I'm not a bridge quarterback guy. I don't understand why they're doing that. To me, it's a jersey thing. It's like, let's make some money. Anyone picking up Aaron Rodgers now is mainly for money, mainly for marketing and advertisement. He shown he has no talent, and the years that he had more talent, he's regressed, and they haven't won any Super Bowl under his leadership. And now they want him to carry a team that's worse than the Packers were when they had defenses, better defense or a better, offensive line and stuff like that. And he's going to teams that have nothing, and I don't think Aaron Rodgers can galvanize a team anymore. I think those days are long gone. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm not a bridge quarterback guy at all. Peace.